Hi guys, I want to share my knowledge about how you can be a pro Hanabi player by providing some useful tips and tricks to really master this hero. There are actually 4 things you need to understand to play Hanabi as effective as possible, and I'll go over them during this guide. Especially number 4 is important to win the match. I also provide a great build and explain why you need each item, so let's start right away. When the match starts, I like to prioritize the vampire mallet, which adds a bit of physical lifesteal, which really helps to keep your HP high in early game. The first item are the tough boots, which adds a bit of magic defense and reduce all CC effects by 30%. If you get stunned, it often means an enemy is close, which means you can attack him. These boots help to reduce the time, so you lose less valuable time of dealing damage. Try to become level 2 before your opponent, so you have a moment of advantage. Always prioritize minions in early game, since this is your main source of gold. Then you can try to hit the shield on the turret or deal damage to the enemy. This leads us to rule number 1. Focus on farming and prevent getting killed, especially during early game. So don't take too much risk, especially if it's to try to make a kill. Just farm on a safe way and return back to safety if you might get ganked. By killing the minions before they arrive at your minions, you can make sure you deal the less hits, so use this in your advantage. If you have allies ganking your lane, you can or hide to lure the enemies and try to make a kill, or push the lane to deal some damage to the turret. When the minions are here, always get them first. The bounce effect can deal damage to enemies, while you are on a safe distance. So the second rule you need to master is never leave your lane before a turret is destroyed. This can be the enemy's turret or yours, but stay in your lane until one of them is down. By leaving your lane, you lose valuable farming time and create an opportunity for the jungler to kill you far away from a turret. Of course, you can help to kill the turtle real quick. See how I always try to hit a minion when possible? This small amount of bouncing damage really adds up, especially when the enemy marksman doesn't have lifesteal yet.
Fear not ready. It drowns you in the
When there are multiple enemies, positioning becomes important. Always position yourself as much back as possible to prevent getting killed. So the second item is the Corinthian Sky, and this item is perfect for Hanabi. It adds lots of attack speed, provides a bit of extra damage, and slows the target a little bit. High attack speed is really important for Hanabi, which you'll see in a moment. So whenever your mana is low, just retreat, because Hanabi is worthless without skills available. At this moment, the turret is gone, but we still have minions with extra gold, so don't waste those minions. Still, keep rule 1 in mind. Focus on farming and prevent getting killed. If there are no minions nearby, get some jungle monsters, which should be easy to kill for Hanabi after the first item. Preferably, you want to kill all minions before they arrive at your minions. This situation leads us to rule 3. Watch the minimap. After clearing the wave, you can or move to a jungle monster, another lane, or the enemy's turret, based on the current situation on the minimap. We currently have no jungle monsters around, 3 enemies being killed, and one of them being at top, which is safe enough to go towards the turret. Always keep an eye on the map and try to keep track of the position of the jungler to prevent getting ganked. The third item is the Demon Hunter Sword, which goes perfectly with heroes who have high attack speed. This one adds on damage, attack speed, lifesteal, and make your basic attack deal additional damage based on the current HP of your opponent. So when there are no minions or jungle monsters nearby, you can start to go to another lane to get some gold over there.
Move on. That's all you can do.
When your HP is low, just move to a quieter place and deal some damage to get your HP back up. When getting more to mid and late game, I want you to pay attention to the last rule, which is the most important one. Position yourself as well as possible. This doesn't mean you should stay at the position where you can deal the most amount of damage, but rather the one where you can stay alive the longest. You often want to prevent the front line and try to stay close to your support or tank. It really isn't a problem if you can't deal damage for a few seconds, as long as you can keep high HP. Also keep your eyes open for opportunities to kill the turtle. This is often when a few enemies are killed or all lanes are pushed. It's so satisfying when you're fed this much and win in like any 1v1 battle. Keep in mind that having a shield prevents you from receiving CC, so use skill 1 and your battle spell wisely. This gets us to the next item, which is the Golden Staff. This item adds some physical attack and attack speed and converts all your crit chance to attack speed, which is nothing since we don't build crit chance on Hanabi. The great benefit of this item is that every third basic attack grants you extra attack speed and increases the cap of attack speed, plus activates all attack attributes twice, which is very effective in combination with the Demon Hunter Sword.
You don't need to reach the pinnacle to believe.
You see all enemies in the top lane on the battlefield, which gives us an opportunity to take down the turret. The next item is the Wind of Nature, which we really need for the active, which grants you immunity to physical damage for 2 seconds. This is very useful, especially when your shield is still up, which makes you immune to physical damage and CC. Like you see, I position myself on such a way, there's always a hero in front of me who can take the damage. I only need one target to hit to let the bounce damage do its work. So this was my video about how to use Hanabi. I really hope you learned something. Please give a hit on the like button if you find this useful. If you have any questions or suggestions, the comment section is your place. As always, thank you for watching and I'll be seeing you again in the next guide.